reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, then bird abounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finding me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become.
Keep staring at it. Evan told me to point at it.
It's not going to catch me off guard this time.
Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Community Fridays.
Yeah, we've made it again. Community Fridays, we're back. And we brought a friend.
We brought a friend.
Me.
Jake Decker.
Because it's Smash Bros. Day.
It is Smash Bros. Day. That is right. Today we're playing Smash Bros. With you guys because Byleth came out. Everyone's favorite
New
Smash character.
Sword swinging character is back with more than swords.
I actually really like the way Byleth plays.
I do too.
I have a disclaimer to make, though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When we've done this previously, I was deep into Smash. I played a lot of Smash Bros. I was good at Smash Bros. I was at my peak. I haven't played in a while. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes.
All right.
I like Byleth. Not very good with Byleth. I'm going to start with Byleth just to,
See what's up.
see how it goes. And then I'll probably switch to one of my safer bets. So.
Sounds good. All right. Evan, why don't you switch over to our lovely setup we got going. So if you want to join us, right down below, we have the name of the battle arena we made, the password, along with the ID. So please come join us.
Yeah, come on in.
And play with us.
And building off of Jake's disclaimer, it is a good time to remind everyone, too, that Community Fridays isn't about being worried about being too good or too bad. We're just kind of hanging out, having a good time. If you have any sort of second guesses about wanting to join, put them aside and just come on in.
Yeah, if every time we play Mortal Kombat, it's a good indication that we get our asses handed to us.
We enjoy playing Mortal Kombat, but there are people out there who are much, much better at Mortal Kombat than we are. And that's okay.
I will say how this room is set up is that it's just so we can get as many people through it. It's 1v1. Loser drops one stock. So these rounds are going to move fairly quickly. If you've done other Community Fridays with Smash, that's how we typically do it. However, if you're really good and trouncing on everyone game after game after game, after a while, maybe step down, maybe just like suicide off the platform and let other people get in there. Because from experience, one thing that does get kind of tiring is when it's just one person like just showing off for 30 minutes or so.
Yeah. Well, especially because half the appeal of this show, I feel like, is people are like, I want to be GameSpot.
Yeah.
And this is your chance. But yeah, so I've only played Byleth for a little bit myself as well. I really enjoy them.
Yeah, Mr. Soup wants to know if Byleth is OP. Too early to say.
My first reaction was they're going to be a problem, I think. But I think it's also just because it's a new character. But
Ben, you have to share your take, though.
My take? Oh, that's right.
You said, and you were like, I've said it, and I'll never say it again. But I'm putting you on the spot, and I'm going to make you say it again.
So, Byleth is an interesting Fire Emblem character because they come from a tactics-based series where you have to take your time to think. And Byleth, I think, is also maybe like the slowest hitting character from Fire Emblem yet. So you've got to be tactical.
You have to plan all your attacks.
What you got to do exactly. So like you can't just commit to doing a down B and you know it's going to work. You've got to plan that stuff out.
So Compu Channel says they're trying to join, but they keep getting unable to connect to the other consoles. Yeah, we have a bunch of people trying to join right now, but they're saying they're having issues.
Not working. I can start a new one, maybe.
Make a new one if we need to.
Yeah. Do you want to try that?
Shut down the old arena.
All right. Sorry, Evan. You got to change the the ID again.
No worries.
That's Evan in the back, by the way.
Yeah.
Who's
Our wonderful switcher for the day is Evan.
Evan. Thank you, Evan.
Happy to be here.
Let's see.
We are using a wired connection, right? We plugged in.
We are plugged in.
We are wired.
I'm just gonna name this GS. I don't want to put in Community Fridays. Actually, although I guess it shows up, huh?
It kind of just auto completes.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's used to it. And password is still going to be 42069 because we're children here.
Of course.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand these numbers.
Like this guy, bro. I'm at work. What are you doing? Dude,
that's
Smash is a
fair.
portable system.
You gotta tell them you're taking an early lunch break.
So the ID is
Run to the bathroom, pull your
4YG5T.
switch.
I did that a couple of times when I was here. As I'd bring in my 3DS and I'd just go on my lunch break and just like get one of the free drinks from the break room and just play my 3DS.
Mr. Bubble says, I hope this is still happening in 3 hours. I want to try it. Unfortunately, we don't go that long.
Yeah. It's still a thing that I think about, like doing later streams for Community Fridays, because it is
Me too.
the middle of the day on a Friday.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what if we did? It'd be like what, like 3 or 4? Because you get people
Oh
on
man,
the
they
East
said
Coast
they're
coming
getting the
out.
same error.
Okay, let me reset Smash Bros. Because when we fired it, like we've changed the connection so many times since we've launched it, so maybe that's the
It's
issue.
all confusing.
Oh, sure.
And then if worse comes to worse, we could just restart the whole system too. Start all over from the beginning.
That's a bizarre error. Wonder if that's like a netcode thing or.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel
I
like we've done it before though.
We have.
I guess
we've
not
done
in
it
this
before.
room, but like same.
I think we've done it in this room.
Well, I think we did it one time in this room.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Back when there was a whole table still here.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago though.
One thing I remember about Smash Bros on the Wii U is that the startup took longer and longer every update.
Oh,
And it's getting to
God.
the point where this game, like, you start it and it's just black for a while, and you're like, you working?
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of meat costumes to collect and load up. I'm also wondering if maybe the password's throwing it off.
Yeah, should I not do a password?
I tried not doing a
We
password.
could not do password. We could.
Because, I mean, I feel like at this point,
If you're looking for
Yeah.
you'll find it. It's fine.
Yeah, use those keywords.
A community fireball.
All right.
okay, no password.
No
See if that
password.
works.
Maybe that'll help.
And the new ID is 63W7W. It's a pretty easy one to remember. Now watch, people just start flooding in. It was
Yeah.
the password entirely.
Maybe.
Or the reset. Shoot. We've adjusted too many factors for the scientific method to work. I'm ready for it. Feeling it. Any second now.
If it's still happening, I have one more thing I could try.
Okay.
And it'll involve me running a cable.
Ooh, a cable run. So we got people saying they're joining.
See,
same
they're joining.
error, but we got,
Same
some
error.
people
someone.
coming in.
Someone joined.
So it's working. Maybe try again.
Sonic got in.
Well, we'll do this round,
Yeah.
and then hopefully more people will have joined by the time this round's over. If not, this guy just got lucky. Or girl.
Yeah. But if everyone in the chat saying they're getting an error, then after this I can try a different thing.
Sonic's too fast for me. Sonic is going to be too fast. There's no way.
We got the jams on deck though.
Oh, no.
So the first one of the day, you got to get warmed up. All these network errors have made us soft. There's too many people are trying to join all at once.
Possible.
Everyone's just running into each other at the door and no one's able to get in. Except for Sonic because he's so fast.
That makes sense. Checks out.
Yeah, I have a potential workaround.
All right. You can do it.
But I'll wait till after this match is over.
You see, you're still rocking that Edgar color variation.
Whoa! Yeah, Evan commented, of course, Jake.
Yeah.
With the Metal Guard, Byleth.
I really like the Claude variant a lot. And not just because that was who I picked for my Few Houses playthrough, but like the yellow and black. Looks really good to me. Red and black's good.
Nice.
Also, I'm still trying to figure out what the downbeat does. I don't know if like the
Dang.
I don't like Byleth. I don't like Byleth.
You don't like Byleth?
It's too slow.
You don't have to play with Byleth.
Especially, maybe it's just because I'm playing against Sonic right there, but Byleth is just too slow for me.
Yeah, that was kind of like the extreme.
Some people are saying it's full now? Maybe. No, it's...
Certainly doesn't look full.
Yeah, it doesn't look full to me. Okay, why don't you hop on out?
Okay.
Are you going to do the cable run?
Let me do a cable run.
Oh, shoot. We got a Jean-Luc cable run happening.
Ben, should we play a couple matches then while he's doing
Yeah,
that?
I'm down here. Let's do it then. A 10-second match. Quick, time it out.
I'm literally about to be done.
I hit the wrong button. He's still doing it. We still got time.
We'll do 1v1 too, or 1 life.
He's already
Okay,
done.
never mind. He's already done.
I can't believe this.
I'm also going to up our volume a little bit.
That's a very good call. All right. So with this cable magic,
Okay. Do you want to double check the internet connection on the... Well, actually, if you do that, Evan, can you go to full cam for a sec?
this is my favorite part of Community Fridays is when we're getting all of the connection stuff sorted. I'm really stoked how well Master Chief Collection worked out last.
I know,
last
that was
week.
like our most...
That and Xbox. The Xbox one almost drove itself.
Yeah, no issues.
Okay. But yeah,
What does NAT type B mean? Moderate, maybe?
that's that middle ground. Not the best, but definitely not the worst.
All right, let's try this.
Should I
There's
restart
no-
the game
Yeah,
again,
probably,
you think?
probably just
Yeah.
for safety.
We don't know the 0 to death combo on Donkey Kong. Why would you want a 0 to death Donkey Kong ever? He's a great guy. Let's see. Is my hotspot to play this? That's the kind of dedication I'm here for.
Damn, that's awesome.
When you want to smash so bad that you've got a hotspot your game in.
All right, Evan, you could probably switch back over.
I used to do that like when I was traveling, or like because especially with the Switch, and I want to download a game, I'll like set up hotspot and download through that.
How long would that take?
It would take a while, but like I have unlimited data. The phone plan I have is ancient and it has unlimited data, so I can use that.
We got people who are updating. They should be ready to come in about 10 minutes. That's good to hear. Ivan's throwing out Master Chief for Smash. You know what? At this point, I'm down. Flip and throw him in.
I'm waiting for Geralt.
Geralt would probably be, I feel like, probably one of the higher chance ones.
If you asked me a year ago, I would have said no. But now I'm like, maybe.
There's a part of me that, because they've already gotten Geralt into...
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur. And he's, like, that's all Bandai Namco stuff. So they've already, like,
All right,
worked that out.
create that arena. All right, everybody. Hopefully,
Sora for Smash?
That
I'm
has
not a big
solved
Kingdom
our
Hearts
issues
guy,
here.
But... All right, let's see.
let's find out.
GFCPS.
A lot of people want Sora for Smash. If Sora gets added to Smash, my reaction would probably be similar to a lot of people who are disappointed with Byleth.
I would...
Except I wouldn't say all the terrible things and throw a fit. I would be disappointed.
Yeah. My first initial reaction was just kind of like being let down. And
Yeah.
then I stopped and thought about it, and I was like, you know what?
I see people joining.
This is
Getting
it. It's
people in.
working.
I guess I'm-
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Chunk,
Yep,
do
that
another-
happened. It worked.
your cable magic is too strong.
I'm gonna do another Byleth. Try it again.
So you know what it was? We were plugged into the normal office internet.
Oh.
That's probably
That's why.
why we can't play Ubisoft games in the office. Hey, it's better than some of the offices though around the world. They can't even get on like any of that.
They can't check like
They can't check like
game sites,
Yeah.
which is like, hey, I need this for like my job for news.
Oh yeah, it's a wacky thing. Like through our like company stuff, us people who work on YouTube things still don't have access to YouTube in it. So we have to like hack work our way around getting in.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was in the New York office, Mike Mahardy, who works there, he was like, "Oh yeah, if you need to use like a site like Kotaku or something for like looking up something, you're gonna have to like do this workaround." And I was like, "What?
Yikes!
It's ridiculous." Okay, well everyone seemed to get in, so this is awesome.
We got that F-Zero going.
Yeah.
God, that
There you go.
bow is so good.
So good.
I think it was just like Sonic being way too fast.
The redirect you can do with her hammer is like, or her axe seems like you shouldn't be allowed to do
So
that.
I'm trying to figure out what the downside to that is, and I don't know if it works like because like the wizard punch that Ganondorf has.
Oh, if it like
it
kind of nerfs
multiplies the damage, but I think it gets rid of like the armor or something. There's got to be something to it because I've been hit out of it before. I'm not sure.
Because when we were playing a couple days ago, like Michael would just be like, "I'm gonna dodge behind you," and then I'd be like, "Doesn't matter,
Yeah.
smash."
Byleth is very fun in like 7 to 8 player matches because you just down B the whole time.
Yeah.
I think that's where like Byleth is probably ideal, is multiple people, because like people just can't predict some of this stuff.
Yeah, the meta's gotta be real different with
Oh no.
1v1.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's all Byleth I'm playing. That's it. No more Byleth for me.
Brandon Hernandez came in and said, "Hey, another great After Dark episode."
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I was listening to it earlier. Pretty good.
Gaming Nerd says Nick Cage for Smash. I feel like that's directed.
I know him.
I'll say this is a plant. The arena's full. We got people on deck lined up. Maybe if as people kind of get their chance to come in and fight, we can move it around. People might leave, but we'll try to get as many people in as we can. But it's always impossible to.
I know game development's hard and everything's different, and I'm sure there's all sorts of factors why it's limited to 8. But I look at a game like Mortal Kombat where you can have like a lobby of 100 people, and I'm like, but why not? Why not
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Why can't you just do that? Like, I'm sure there's 1,000 reasons why they
like
can't.
how if I don't catch the I want to spectate button like right away, then
can't
then we
spectate?
just see these two little pieces like
Right.
shock each other.
Speaking of really cool lobby systems, we finally got a U.S. release date for Grand Blue Fantasy. It's the beginning of March, so
Oh wait, was
yeah, they just announced it this morning after.
I was
we were
gonna say
talking about
after
it.
yeah, like was it literally 30 seconds after you told me they haven't given a release date?
So that was fun, but I really like the lobby system that they have set up in that, especially for what we do, because you can physically see every person. So it's like, go find the giant tagger in the back, and we'll set up matches at like this fake arcade cabinet. But yeah, it's a good time. Let's have some fun. I like that.
Let's watch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's got a Lil Mac and a Donkey Kong. You know what? Whenever I'm spectating, I gotta try to side with someone. I'm gonna side with Donkey Kong. I'm putting all my chips on them.
See, I want Eagle to win because I wanna get the salty run back.
That's fair. But man, Donkey Kong though. Lil Mac has apparently just been living at the bottom of like the official Smash tier lists for a while.
Probably because his recovery is so just terrible.
Yeah, in a platform fighting game, having weak recovery is a very dangerous thing.
The Death Wish.
Oh,
Oh wow,
gosh.
Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Just smashed it. That was a heck of a fight.
Knocked him the F out.
I'm wondering if maybe we expand it out to 2 stocks.
I think
But-
one's 2.
One's real quick and
Because we've done 2 before, but I think it was a little too too long. Or we've done 2 before and it was a little too long. But after this, or after I go through again and get kicked to
Yeah.
the back, I can change the rules.
Yeah. So they finally let us change it in
That's
the middle
nice.
of the thing. Yeah. All right. So what do we got going on here? We're carrying on with Donkey Kong and we got Byleth gameplay.
All right,
there we
let's
go.
see it.
It's Dimitri before he becomes punished.
I'm curious how people in the chat, who've been playing Byleth, how they feel about it.
Yeah, the thing I like is seeing people after like the initial reactions kind of playing the character and saying, "Oh, you know, they're kind of fun. Like I'm into this." I mean, maybe I was a bit too hasty.
Byleth is way better than mine. I can already tell. They know how to use moves quickly, which I can't figure out how to do with Byleth.
What type of Splatoon stuff are we gonna get soon? I miss that.
Oh man, more Splatoon.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Kind of sad knowing that there isn't gonna be too much going on for 2 anymore.
I know. Like the game's still there, but it just like I feel like the wind's been kind of knocked out of the
there's
sails.
no Splatfest, there's no content
Yeah.
coming out. There's a ton of stuff they did before, and it was great. But I wonder if we'll get like a pre-announcement. Yeah, that's the Byleth damage. That's it right there. You saw it painted out right in front of you.
Damn.
Chance to grow.
Knowing that you can take a fully charged Donkey Kong punch and still be okay at the end of it. Oh man, I love that it did both the screens for it too, like to make you think it was gonna not work. Oh,
I'm sure some people would not like this, but I feel like Nintendo needs to take the like live service approach with like a Splatoon and be like, why don't you just have one game that you're just constantly updating? And
Especially
because
Splatoon 1 and 2 like looked identical almost.
Yeah.
Like it was just like they added new maps, new weapons.
It was really just like, hey, we're gonna put this game on the Switch.
Yeah.
It was really more of an ultimate than a 2 in some ways. It's a great game, but yeah, I feel like Nintendo kind of needs to get a little caught up on that stuff with like.
That game sold pretty well though. Maybe they'll try that with the next one.
I would like that.
Because I mean, like, did you see the sales for the Switch are like absolutely insane.
Yeah. And I mean, they'll definitely make another Splatoon. I know it sold well, and then I know it just has a very passionate audience. Like, they always have, like, a ton of merch for it. I can't imagine them passing on another Splatoon.
Yeah.
there's a lot of Joker stuff. Like I never realized how played Joker is until I catch like I was watching Evo Japan.
He won Evo.
Yeah.
Last year, right?
I believe so. And everyone was all upset about Arsene because
Wow.
and that down A smash.
The down A smash
so
is pretty good.
Evan says he'd like to see more Octo expansion stuff for Splatoon, like that kind of style.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Those games have like a surprisingly good single player.
So it was designed by Mario Odyssey, not Odyssey, Mario the Planet One. What's it called? Oh God.
Galaxy.
The Mario Galaxy people worked on it.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's a lot of
It's
influence
got
in that
it's
for
got
it.
a lot of that same energy. All right.
If I get in a match against DK in Arena, I don't know if I should do the 0 to death because it's kind of unfair. I'd say try it, show it off, but I wouldn't rely on it. That's kind of. I mean, play to win, obviously, because like that's what you want to do. But like, there's a point where you kind of cross the line between like playing a game to have fun and playing a game to just. I don't know. I'm the type of guy who sits in a corner and spams taunt a whole bunch, so I'm not the best to ask about being a sportsman, I guess. Did you guys play Three Houses? If so, what route? I went with the Golden Deer because back when everyone was kind of doing stuff for the game, it seemed like no one wanted to play that one. So that's what I was excited to do, and I don't regret it.
Oh no!
I did Black Eagles, and then I did. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I did the evil route, I guess you could say.
Yeah. They're technically.
And then I'm
4.
halfway through Golden Deer, but I've been moving slow.
I started Golden Deer and then I only played like 5 hours. I'd like to go back to it.
Yeah.
I feel bad that I kind of dropped it.
It's a very good game, but for me at least, it felt like I was like I was exhausted at the end of every time I played it.
Oh yeah, especially those battles at the end.
Yeah.
Like near the end where it would take like an hour to get through, and I would like have to save mid battle and pick it up the next day, and then I'd make a mistake and have to start over because that would be like, oh, I guess I could rewind time, so it wasn't too bad, but still.
Yeah.
It was around the time that I got to like the last third of the game. I literally like wrapped the whole thing up by playing 25 hours in one weekend.
Whoa.
I was like, I need to see this through, and it's getting really good. It was a pretty good time. I'm not gonna lie. But I also like started to see the Matrix at that point. I just didn't think about what I was doing.
All right, are you King Dedede, Team King, or Team? Oh man, I forgot his name.
King K.
King
Rool.
K.
King
Rool?
K. Rool.
I've got to be. I got to pick my Donkey Kong representation. When they announced him, I got real excited too. It was like,
Yeah.
he's kind of like not the forefront of people who I wanted to make it in Smash, but in the back of my mind, I'm like,
Yeah, a lot of people wanted him too. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
he's definitely one of those that like people ask for, and I think everyone just kind of assumed that he wouldn't actually be in it.
Yeah, him and like Ridley.
Yeah.
were The other was the other one.
Ridley especially, because I was like, how would that even make sense to happen in Super Smash Bros?
Right.
But they did it.
They did it, and no one plays him.
Yeah, no.
yeah. Oh,
I know. I haven't played in a while. I get it.
Those are good back and forth.
yeah. I love when you kind of get those weird like dancing.
Oh.
moves.
Oh,
Shot him out.
wow. Dethroned.
There's a new king.
Kill Extra had a good run though.
It's K. Rool.
Almost made it through the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
Almost made it through the whole thing because I think Mobo's who I played it first and won, I think. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. Who knows what I'm saying?
Here we go. We're back
Brendan
in.
says they missed Persia on stream this week. Yeah, Persia's not been in the. I haven't seen her.
She's
in the
been working on
office.
video stuff. I know that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
she's been working on some other stuff. I mean, yeah, she's still around.
Some cool videos coming up, I guess.
Cool. Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, God. Delay.
Tim's trying to get in. I've been pressing X for 10 minutes, but never seen an opening spot. If you've been in here for a little bit, why don't you hop on out so that a couple other people can get on in?
Just keep it going. There's kind of a weird bit of me that like wishes there was an option for how you get like winner stays or loser stays. If you could do like host stays, just so like everyone could get a chance to like.
Right, because the idea is you want, for fighting us, right?
But I also like watching other people fight too.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh!
That belly counter.
K. Rool was always the best Fire Emblem character. The best counter. Whoa!
There we go.
So
Not
back
good enough.
in it.
All right, we're back in it.
Back in it.
You'll never defeat me.
It's a close one. I agree.
Yeah, not a fan of Byleth, but give me some other Fire Emblem characters and I'm ready.
There you go. You just gotta get more time with Byleth, you know? Maybe that's the
Maybe that's it, but like I feel like slow characters for me just never work super well.
Yeah.
you got a really
Except for
good
Bowser,
though, yeah.
except for Bowser, and I think it's because Bowser's like roll is fairly quick for his size.
Yeah.
And like some of his moves, despite his like charge moves that take forever, some of them are pretty quick.
Oh shoot, Evan, can you green screen anything in? Really quick? Put like the After Dark podcast in the background while we're smashing it out.
I didn't teach Evan how to green screen key.
Oh no. There should be an option for chroma,
There is. There is an option.
and then you just pick green, and then there you go. Don't actually worry about it. It's
Don't
mostly a joke.
stress about it.
So sorry to disappoint you guys.
It's all good. I keep forgetting the stage is even in the game.
Brendan
be
wants to
honest.
know if we're gonna watch the Super Bowl.
I'll probably catch a video because my roommates watch it. I'm not a big sports guy, but
No.
I'll probably have to work part of it.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend. Oh, right, because of all the movies and trailer stuff. Me and my girlfriend like sometimes we'll like turn it on because we're like,
I love
oh,
Piranha
it's kinda-
Plants clap.
Yeah.
It's just fun to be like, hey, let's make some wings and food.
Let's
it's just
partake in the excitement bits of it.
It's
but
just an
not-
excuse to make some like greasy food.
Yeah. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'm watching the game. I'm gonna eat a bunch of dumb.
But I don't really
Dumb
know.
things.
I'm sure there are, but I don't know anyone here who like. It's like, oh, I have a Super Bowl party. Come by.
Yeah, Will Carl on the engineering team had one, I think, last year and the year before, but he's not doing one this year. And I was like, well, I probably won't watch it then.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, Eagles back at it.
I know.
This is the run back, right?
Jeez.
Although now that I moved to my new place, I actually have space to have a party if I really wanted to.
Oh, my God. I am not doing well.
Eagle is just on it. Oh! That was a good fight.
So just a reminder that if you've been in for a little bit, please hop out so that a couple other people can get in.
Otherwise, I'll have to start kicking people.
Yeah, otherwise we'll have to start kicking people. We're trying to be polite about it right now, but we do want to
We'll get that cycle going in.
get everyone going in.
Actually, can I even kick people? I think I can.
You kick everyone by remaking the whole lobby.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, I
You
can.
can kick. Okay.
Whoa. Hello? Is that supposed to happen?
Technically, we were supposed to turn those lights off before we started, but we never did.
Thank goodness.
So
That works.
it's fine.
It just got real ominous and real.
It just like
real dark
reminded
all
me,
at
like,
once.
oh yeah, we probably should have turned those off. That's totally my bad.
Oh, you're thinking about Bowser.
Yeah, I don't play Bowser.
Oh, did they wait for you to get back from picking your character to start?
Oh, maybe.
Heck yeah, I like that.
Do I have to leave? I mean, it would be very nice if you've been in for a while, just so that other people can get in.
Yeah, I mean. Ooh.
Yeah, I think if I make it back, when I make it back to the beginning again, wow.
Yikes!
When I make it back to the beginning again, if anyone has been here the full time, I might have to kick some people out, make room. Nothing personal.
That
It was devastating.
was powerful.
Also, that pose. I've never seen that one before.
It's a like almost like it's JoJo pose adjacent.
That is JoJo pose adjacent.
Is Lil Mac a JoJo character?
By the way, I'm gonna finish JoJo tonight.
Oh, do it, dude. I finally get to start watching it again.
Yeah, starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow. All bets are off. No
Kick down
excuses.
Spencer's door.
Be like, it's JoJo time. Oh, John, thank you, John. Appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Good fights though. I'm always excited to see someone playing Donkey Kong because I feel like after so many games of him not being great, he finally has a chance to shine in Ultimate.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is the best possible outcome for this stage. We've got the anime ending song from Mario Odyssey playing. Ooh.
Mario Odyssey is a good game.
Mario Odyssey is a very good game.
I never bothered to get all whatever 900 moons or whatever the heck.
Neither did I.
Because it gets to the point where they're literally just placed like, oh no, Mario tripped over trash bags in
So
Dog
after
City.
I
Here
beat
they
it,
are.
I like kind of went through and was like, maybe I could do it. And then I hit a point where I was like, this is just become tedious, and I'm not.
Yeah.
You know who did? I don't know if he got them all, but he was trying to. I think he got close. If not, actually did it was Nick Margarita.
Oh yeah.
I remember he was like
Yeah.
at his desk being like, I'm gonna get all the moons.
I still think looking back at that year, I think I might have liked Mario. For me personally.
I mean, yeah, they're so different.
Yeah. But just thinking about my time playing both of them, like I really liked playing Zelda, but man, Mario was... It was just a good time. It made me happy.
Mario has like a good pace to it. It's just constantly moving. Zelda's a little more,
Riding a horse on a pram.
yeah, which is like the point of that game.
Yeah.
Not to devalue it. It's just like very different.
Ooh.
Doom, 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 doom.
This anime boy is going to beat up the small child.
Yeah, Evan says he's been thinking about replaying Mario Odyssey. It does have very good music.
Yeah.
2, 1, go!
Think we'll get a sequel to it soon? Mario Odyssey?
I'd be into
Oh,
it.
yeah. Do you think they'll do like a 2?
I think they will. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Considering how well that game sold.
I mean, they did a Galaxy 2. And
They
you know
did.
what? Galaxy 2 better than Galaxy 1.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one way. I feel like they can only make that game better. Like, I also just like that its design philosophy was, you like the 3D games like 64? Here's that.
Yeah,
but
it's
brought
very
back up.
specifically 64.
That was a good year for video games.
Real good year for video games. I'm very excited for this year. This is going to be a good, like... It's kind of an unknown year, I feel like. There's a couple of, like, obvious things, like, you know, Cyberpunk and Witcher, but...
Animal
not
Crossing,
Witcher.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing. I said Witcher, I meant The Last of Us. I don't know why I said Witcher.
And The Last of Us. Very excited for The Last of Us.
But also, I'm like, I don't know what's happening in the fall. There's
Yeah,
know,
it was
right?
like a whole
Consoles.
half of the year that we don't
There's new consoles
know
coming
exactly
out.
what's happening.
I like that's got to be where a lot of those fall releases are, right? Because apart from Cyberpunk and the Call of Duty game, which is definitely going to happen, and Avengers, right? There aren't really many announced fall games. I imagine they're all just waiting for these consoles to get announced, and then it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I think Ubisoft is going to be like Assassin's Creed and, you know, and all this.
Do you think there's going to be 2 Assassin's Creed games? Because usually when there's a new generation, they'll do like, here's the next gen game and here's the old gen game, and usually they're very different.
I don't know if they'll do that this year. I don't think so.
I don't think they will.
Because they got Watch Dogs also. Still. So I don't know if they need 2 Assassin's Creeds. That'd be a lot.
I think what they'll
Hatsune
do
Miku
is
Chrome.
it'll just come to both it'll come to the new consoles and the old.
Yeah. That's the thing. Is kind of Peter was mentioning that the other day, and I sort of agree. We're like, I'm excited for new consoles, but admittedly, like right now, I'm not feeling that like that hype the way I
Yeah.
would with previous generations, because I
Yeah.
feel like there's just there's nothing so far that to me that's screaming like, oh, it's gonna be wild. Like, who knows what they're gonna have? I'm like, I'm just not feeling that yet.
I mean,
And
part
granted-
of it to me is the fact that like Sony still hasn't
Yeah, they haven't shown
announced
anything.
anything. We don't know any game and like the Series X too, like what they say isn't gonna have any exclusive games until like
that really kind of knocks the wind
So it's
out of your
kinda like-
sails. Yeah, like, oh, I mean,
so it's cool. These games are gonna look better on the Series X and stuff.
it'll be the best way to play Halo Infinite, but I'll still be able to play Halo
Yeah.
Infinite on my
Yeah.
X. So,
So that's why I think I won't feel it until Sony announces their thing and we start seeing what they're
yeah,
cooking.
totally. I'm like waiting for those press
I just want to
events.
see the games. I just want to see more of the games.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, he said they're working on some games for next gen though that are going to be pretty big. I imagine Battlefield or
Yeah.
Battlefront, one of the two.
Okay, Danielle and Tim are still not getting in, so why don't we kick 2 people out after trying to
Okay.
get them in?
3, 2, 1, go!
Then just speaking about other games that I've been getting excited for, this week I had like a weird like I knew PSO was coming out, and then all of a sudden I remembered it and I started looking at things and I started sending our chat that John Luke and I are in just a whole bunch of like, did you know it crossed over with this game? For like half of the day.
Yeah, Michael Heim doesn't even need to make a fake GA this
You just-
time. You could just straight up get a GA skin.
Yeah. And I forgot that beta's happening
Dang.
I love Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant's so cool.
next
Piranha
week.
Plant is really cool.
What do we think about maybe making a start this year? It is going by real quick, which is good
For what?
for the stock.
Up in the stock.
We could do 2.
You could try.
Let me, when I get, I'm going to kick people out this time. Actually, will it take me from the rotation if I try to kick people?
I don't know, but let's try it. I know Eagle's been in since the beginning.
Yeah.
Sorry, Eagle.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna have to not be.
Is he playing though? I don't want to kick him while he's playing.
No, he's not
No,
playing.
Okay. Sorry, Eagle.
Very sorry, Eagle.
Nothing personal.
You got good matches.
Mobo's
Sorry.
been in a while, but I think he's playing right now. He or she's
He is.
playing.
And Echo left on their own. All right, so Tim and Daniel, try and hop on in. Eagle, we're very sorry. If there's room later, please hop back in.
Yeah. We just want to make sure we get as many people as we can.
I've noted Tim and Daniel have been like in the chat for a while asking to get in. So
Well, I hope Franco or Chaser then.
Franco-
I hope
those
that's
people.
one of them.
Yeah, it's weird that there's like these spectator benches too. Yeah.
Okay, Tim says they're in. Their name is Zane. So hopefully
Okay.
Daniel was in.
I mean, in either case, we do have
We do have
in,
2 people, so I think at the moment we'll go for now.
If Mobo loses too, I might have to kick Mobo too, because Mobo's been here since the beginning as well. But we won't know until the end because we're not spectating. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, let's hit the stock as well. Eagle's saying we should probably hit the stock.
I'm gonna do it after I get kicked out, because if I go into there, it'll kick me out to the waiting, and I'm already next in line.
Oh, gotcha. All right, yeah, we'll change stock. Daniel still didn't get in.
Dang, Daniel. It was there, and I could not.
You were
do
waiting for it.
it. We'll try to get you in though.
Oh. All right.
All right, Jake will fight next. Evan says 10 out of 10 joke.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Sorry, Mobo.
Oh, I forgot that you had Bowser lined up to go up
Yes,
next.
I forgot too. I'm kind of regretting it.
This is fine.
I could do the move.
You should.
I could do the move. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
It's gotta let it even out a bit.
Oh, no.
Oh, let me see every frame of that. Yikes.
You thought about it. I saw
I
you
thought
go.
about it. I really did, but I was like...
No!
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Tiny Link. I'm willing to blame the lag on that.
Yeah, that lag was rough.
Yeah.
Because you had that up B and it just came out late. God, look at the texture on Bowser. That's something else.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's like weird with Nintendo games is they've gotten like HD, like they're still cartoony, but then they just give them really like high res textures on like Mario's mustache, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Button.
I'll never forget the first time I saw the stitching in Mario's overalls. I never thought that I'd see the day. Here we are.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, it's like it knew.
Ivan says Jake looks
this
like a
is-
young
this
Johnny
is-
Knoxville. That's a new one.
Ooh.
This is a classic matchup.
We should get Jake to dress up like Travis Touchdown. Please.
Oh, he would do a good Travis touchdown.
No anime.
Your feet don't touch the
I know.
ground.
He's not anime. He's into anime, so you'd be perfect for him.
Yeah.
I actually have always wanted to play the No More Heroes games, but I like had gotten rid of my Wii by the time that came out because I never played
They
my
need
Wii.
to port that shit to Switch.
They really do, especially with 3 happening.
Oh, Daniel says they got in finally.
Heck yes.
Is Daniel Alias?
I would hope so.
And again, thank you guys for the people who are stepping out to let other people come in.
We do appreciate it.
Again, stand by if we ever have like open spots later on. You can jump back in, but we want to try to make sure we get as many people as we can in.
Yep.
We want as many people to say they're better at Smash Bros.
Exactly.
Than me as possible.
It's not a good Community Fridays unless we know we sent people home
Knowing
with
they're
a
better than
story
GameSpot.
that they can tell their friends when they come back into school or work that they beat GameSpot at Smash Bros. On Friday.
And then their friends say, "Who? What?
Yeah.
GameSpot?
Game what? I buy my games from them.
The Game Grumps? No.
Oh no! Everyone's getting their up B's kind of.
All right, Jake. This is a good opportunity to up the stock to 2.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Bum, 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 bum.
I choked.
It's all good. You did it just so you could adjust the stocks. And it looks like we might have a spot too if anyone is trying to get in. There's something there.
Oh, Skullboy says, I'm a big fan of you guys. I'm looking forward to stepping in the ring. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh, you can actually edit them on the fly too. That's fantastic.
Oh, I think it just booted everyone.
I don't know. What, does it kick people out of the fight if it's going?
I don't know.
Choose your fighter.
Didn't even think about that.
Piranha Plant.
Piranha Plant. Or they're just waiting for you to get back in your spot so you can.
There, that's very nice of them.
That's fantastic. Banjo! Heck yeah! There was a Banjo who made it to like the finals in Evo Japan, and it was
really?
the most beautiful thing I ever saw, but he didn't quite make it.
Go.
So that made me happy. Also, top tier color for Byleth. This is just a good match.
Golden Gear.
The only bummer is that I wish you could be the female Byleth with that.
I know.
That's the
Yeah.
first thing I did when we got the character installed. I'm like, why can't I get this set up? And then it made sense.
Yes.
Yeah, get those Wonder Wings out there. Yeah!
Should I play Banjo? I've never played Banjo.
Yes. I still think the original Banjo-Kazooie is maybe one of the best collectathons in existence. Because there's a lot there, but it's not too much where you're like, I wouldn't 100% this or anything. It's perfectly balanced. Also, the music's really good. And the characters are really good. I like Banjo. I'm not the best person to ask about this because I'm just going to say you should play it.
Fair. But I feel like anyone who's passionate about Banjo, if I say that, they're going to be like, yeah.
I wholeheartedly recommend a Banjo playthrough.
Evan wants to know if you think there should be a Banjo remake, or should the original stay as is?
So we've got the HD versions, which I'm very okay with. I don't know if I'd want like a full-on remake because I'd be curious what type of liberties to take with it. Like,
What's that first shader tech going to look like?
yeah, right. Or they'll be like, you know how there were like 100 notes in each level to collect? What if there were 300?
So
Like,
if they
I
did it,
want-
you would want it to be purely visual and no gameplay
Yeah,
change.
I could get more with that. I don't want them to add like new moves or anything like, oh, we put in all the moves from Tui into Kazooie or something. Like,
Yeah.
I think the HD version's a real good version of the game.
Oh,
God, that Wonder Wing every time. Whew, bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, you love to see it.
Banjo with the win.
Banjo. Dun, dun.
Christopher says, can I get in? Yeah, just look for an opening. I think we'll start. We'll drop some people if they have been in too long, but I feel like everyone here
We've
is
got some
not
pretty new
been-
people.
Everyone's pretty fresh in
Everyone's
here.
pretty fresh, so we might wait a little bit before we remove people.
But definitely keep an eye on it. Someone might have to like step out or something too. But we've got all the info up there for you if you want to join. Terry and Banjo, this is a good fight too. I like Terry a lot.
2 characters we never thought we'd see in Smash Bros. Duking it out in Smash Bros.
Here they are. I love that you can literally point to almost everything in Smash and be like,
Who would have thought this would have been in it?
yeah, 10-year-old me wouldn't believe that he saw this if you showed it to him ever.
Right.
Even like the Nintendo characters surprised me. Like I remember thinking like after playing the first Super Smash Bros. Like it'd be so cool if they added Bowser, but I doubt they'd do it. And they added it for Melee, and I was like, oh, this is amazing.
It's like a boss character. You can't do that.
Or like Mewtwo, I'm like the coolest Pokemon is now in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Like what? That's way cooler than Jigglypuff.
That was,
And then I respected Jigglypuff after playing with Dad.
yeah.
I was like, all right, Jigglypuff's the real deal.
I feel like a fool for not ever thinking of that as a thing that Banjo could do. I don't know if that's a thing that Franco like has in their move set, but he shot out a grenade egg and grabbed it and then Wonder Winged while he had it in his hand so it didn't blow him up, but it did the extra damage to Terry when he charged into him.
Oh.
That was
It didn't work there though.
Yeah.
That wasn't it right there. That was good though. I liked it.
Oh.
The point blank one's always a classic too.
Man, I just want to know who the other 6 fighters are going to be already.
Yeah, right?
Just tell us, Sakurai.
It's
You're already working on him. I love how he has to make a note every time saying like, these have already been decided, so please your suggestions won't make a difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? They were data mining the latest update for like code names or something like that for the next characters, and they did expand the slots in the code for it.
Like beyond that.
Yeah, apparently there are like 28 slots.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That
God.
doesn't
that
surprise
have
me.
undefined names, so I don't know if that's to like throw
I
people off.
feel like if I was Nintendo, I would be like, yeah, just let's keep doing this until people don't care anymore.
Until
Because
people stop giving us
it's like
the
people,
licenses to new characters.
people still care every time a thing happens. It's always like the biggest news of the day. I'm sure Sakurai prefers this because it's probably a lot like better of a work environment than like building a whole new game.
Maybe that was the plan to like make this literally just the version that gets ported from here on out.
That's kind of what I expected,
Yeah.
especially being called Ultimate. I figured this is like the Smash Bros. We're going to get.
I agree.
I wonder if they'll release a version in this generation where it's like, here's all the DLC characters too. I doubt they will because Nintendo games never drop in price.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
I bet it'll be $60. The only time they might release like
sometimes
Super
do, like-
Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition of Ultimate is the next gen console that Nintendo has, and they'll bring it and they're like, here's all these.
They'll do like a greatest hits reprint sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Think about
usually it.
the titling for the re-released version because they could pull like a Resident Evil Yakuza thing where they're like in the
Super
US
Smash
it's called
Bros. Ultimate Kwame.
Ultimate Special, or in Japan it's called Special Ultimate
oh yeah, that'd be pretty good.
because they have 2 different names. But I would also be down for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Kiwami, if only because it meant that we got Kiryu again. Still holding out for my prediction though. Pass 2 is going to be $1 Rumble and 4 Cosmic Kiryus.
I hope they add Geno.
I hope they do too, because the people who've been waiting for Geno deserve
So long, yeah.
it. It's not even a character I'd be excited about, but I want to see
Same.
people be excited about.
Tim wants to know our predictions for the second Fighter Pass.
Geno, Geralt, another Pokemon. I don't know which one. Dante.
I still feel confident Dante can make it in.
I
think
feel
so,
like
too.
I feel like he'll be in it. Kiryu.
I don't think Kiryu'd get in, but I'd want him to. That's some.
I don't think he'll get in either, but I just said that
Yeah.
for Ben.
I appreciate it.
I think Travis
That's
is
five.
has a
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good chance.
Travis.
I think
Travis
Travis is
is,
a really good shot
yeah.
of being in.
It's weird to be at the point like for me where I think it's difficult for me to pick characters to be in Smash because I have so many I like
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah, like you don't have to say Banjo anymore.
Yeah.
'cause Banjo got it.
Is there another Metal Gear character that you'd be excited if they added?
Well, we've got like Gray Fox is an assist trophy already.
Yeah.
He'd just be another sword character.
Like Raiden.
You could do that, I guess. It'd be.
He was in PlayStation All Stars.
It's true, the original Battle Royale. I feel like because Snake is so well done, and they somehow found a way to make him fit here.
Yeah, and I feel like they're not going to add two characters from a different series or from a non-Nintendo series, you know?
Oh, sure.
Maybe not though.
It's true.
Maybe. Like the reason why I think there would be a new Pokemon is because there's DLC coming, and they could come out with that around the same time as DLC to get people hyped. Maybe like another Zelda character for Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you saw, but the Battle Pass says it's going to end. Battle Pass, Fighters Pass 2 says it will end in the fine print December 31st, 2021.
Ah, okay.
So I imagine it'll be done before that, but like that seems like it'll be done before 2022.
So I was just thinking about that. Because I feel like the big thing people keep saying they want for a Breath of the Wild 2 is playable Zelda, right?
Yeah.
Whether that's like she's the character or it's like a co-op situation, like so. But the problem is that like Zelda already exists in this game.
Yeah.
But I guess you could
It
pull
was
like
Hyrule
a
Warrior Zelda.
But you could pull like a Link, Toon Link kind of situation, and you could have like a specific Breath of the Wild version of Zelda who actually
Put
like
Tetra in there.
Well, 'cause
plays very differently.
Tetra.
I've wanted Tetra in for a while as well.
Because I was always surprised that Zelda didn't have a Breath of the Wild skin. I
Yeah.
thought that was super weird because it's like, wait, you
Yeah,
added a Breath of the Wild
it's
Link.
her Hyrule / Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
So
kinda
that's
looking skin.
that kind of builds into a thing that I do want to see. Is I want to see like an Echo character pack or like an extra costumes pack.
Yeah.
It's like imagine if I were able to get like for $5 costumes for a certain set of characters. Like give Snake his Big Boss outfit from Metal Gear
They would
Solid
definitely
3.
have to make that separate from the Fighters Pass because people would be real upset.
Yeah, give me a Funky Kong Echo character for Donkey Kong. Like the possibilities there, I think, are really good. And it probably wouldn't be as much work as making a whole new character. And I would definitely buy it without even second guessing it.
Evan says Sam Porter Bridges.
Heck yeah. All of his moves are just falling over and having boxes fall on people.
Yeah. It's just,
You can only play him when items are turned on because he has to pick them all up and put them on his back.
what if the baby starts crying and he has to hand it to the other character and they have to be the one to console the baby?
Just throws the baby at piranha plants so they're incapacitated.
Oh my God, this person's way beyond us.
Ooh. Look, this is a water versus plant fight. I know how Pokemon works. This is
In theory, I should win, but
Exactly.
that ain't happening. Oh my God.
those ninja kicks.
Whoa.
Yeah, this person is very good.
It's our pal that was trying to get in for a while. God, we got combos on deck, online combos. He's taking it around.
I got one.
okay.
I got one. That's all I needed.
That was a good way to do that. I'm into it. Dang, that was an intense fight.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Good
No, it
stuff.
wasn't. You just kicked my ass.
Maybe one of the best Greg ninjas I've ever seen. Or didn't see. So they're a ninja. The whole thing is not being seen.
I'm trying to think of like, I guess it's hard to think about, but like what's like a something no one would ever suspect that would like show up in Smash. Like I kind of want something that like nobody,
Senran Kagura.
not like nobody wants, but just like no one would even think would be a possibility, you know?
Dead or alive.
Because like Joker was a case where like I didn't even think about that when they
Yeah.
announced Joker. I was like, what? Like,
Well, also
didn't
them
even- I didn't
announcing
even
Joker kind of like
conceive that
changed the
concept.
way I thought about Smash
exactly.
characters.
Which is why I think they maybe planned it that way, to be like, Joker's the one where we're setting the precedent. And let people know that, like,
Totally.
almost anything is
Yeah, well,
possible.
that's what Reggie said, right? He was like, we want this to, like, show how we're going to go forward with this Fighters
Yeah.
Pass.
So I definitely want to
Reggie.
think like
That's who they'd add that no one
There
was
you go.
expecting.
I remember that was the thing people wanted for a while.
Yeah.
Oh no, they got in before we got in.
Maybe That's the problem, is like I can't think of a character if it's one that I would never suspect.
I also, another thing to kind of think about is, I don't know if they're gonna add like modes like they sometimes have been doing. I think they've said that they're not doing anymore, but like, it was kind of cool to like randomly get an update like, oh, home run contest is back.
Well, I think that's, if they do end up what we're kind of saying, where they're going to port the game over and like this will just be the version they keep porting new systems, I would assume that's what they would add, right? Would be
Yeah.
like, well, because we're just porting the game over, we'll now add like a whole new single player thing
Here's
or
break the
something.
targets for every character. I just miss break the
I
targets.
just break the targets too.
Yeah, I'm down for that. This is the downside to have it.
Psychotic Fart, great name, says, oh Jesus, I don't want to have to fight this Greninja next.
Yeah, like that. They're good.
So everyone in the chat's cheering him on.
There you
We
go.
believe in you.
So we got our lineup here. Yeah, you're next. We've done 25 rounds so far. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Can you change the music without getting kicked out?
I
Oh
will,
no!
But I'm in
You're in
last, so
the
I can.
last spot, all right.
What should we do? Alright, so we gotta be quick. Fire Emblem.
Banjo. Last surprise. Reach out for the. I'll face myself. Rivers in the desert.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
Oh, come on.
Still think about that.
I
CD
get why
Bar
it kicks you
version.
out if you're changing your character, if you're changing the rules, but why does it do it when you change music?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing.
All right, Psycho Fart, you can do this.
We believe in you.
It's now, it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my
I'm excited to give Persona 5 another go around too this year. So I never finished it at first.
Yeah, me too.
I love that game.
Yeah,
I will never play it again.
that's fair.
It's too long. At least while I'm here. Maybe and I don't know. If sometime in the future I'm not working here and then I have time and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to replay that. Because
Sure.
I definitely liked it and I would replay it if I had the time, but I'm just like, I'm excited to see what Persona 4 Royal is going to add, but also it's like, there's no way I'm going to have the time to do that.
We should talk about the real Persona release that's happening. Persona 5 Scramble. Get our Muso fix.
I think if Royal was coming to Switch, then I would have been like, all right, I think I can do this.
It's still weird to me that it's not. Like, it seems like a perfect place for it. But it's all.
Is Scramble coming to Switch or no?
Yeah.
Scramble is.
Is that just coming to everything?
I think PlayStation.
I think just PlayStation and Switch.
Yeah.
All right, because Xbox is not a thing in Japan.
Hey, they're working on it. They're bringing us PSO.
Which they already have in Japan.
They're bringing Yakuza to the Xbox
to Game Pass.
players,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
true.
good. They're working on it. Oh man, Psycho, I'm proud that you tried to do it with Byleth too. But man,
Can anyone beat this Greninja?
can we?
I want to make sure everyone gets a chance to
Yeah.
fight this Greninja. And if no one beats that Greninja, sorry, Aelys, we might boot
him just so other
just
people
so we can get more people switching in and
Yeah.
rotating in. You've already proved yourself. You're the champ of today.
5 consecutive wins. Yes, I'd say you are the champion at that point.
Oh, heck yeah, more Byleths. Bring them in.
3, 2, 1.
And we're on the stage too. So I remember Zane having
Yeah, Zane's
good.
pretty good.
It's This would be a real good match. Yeah. Turn the sweet spot of that spear.
All right, Zane.
You're our only hope, Zane.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
I'm gonna count that as a read because it was poked up while they were jumping.
Come on, Zane. You got to get a couple hits in before he knocks you. Oh.
Also, I didn't realize, but I was looking through the patch notes and oh man,
Too far.
apparently like every character had their shield size buffed. It's
Oh, interesting.
a weird choice that I definitely don't understand the things for it, but
Everyone? It was
like-
just like a general buff to the shield size?
yeah, like everyone had like their shield size increased by like an actual like proper percent.
Interesting.
Apparently Squirtle's is too big for him now, and it's comical. I haven't seen it yet. But
Squirtle.
yeah.
Well,
Oh no, Zane!
out
you
of the
put
games
up.
I've seen, which to be fair, I missed a few because I was tweaking stuff. That was the closest I've seen to taking down this Greninja.
That was real good.
It was a good fight. Claude would be proud. I think they should have Temtems. Temtems would be interesting to see. Like, you could have Pokemon fight Temtem.
No way Nintendo would let
Smash.
Yeah,
that.
Nintendo would never.
That'd be pretty good.
Three, two, one, go!
Tim was talking earlier about Jotaro.
Oh shoot, I missed it. Well, what happened with Jotaro?
Well, they were saying I would never suspect Jotaro Kujo or any JoJo character to be honest. I mean, how they even do the art style.
That I could stop talking about characters in Smash that have JoJo energy and actually just pick a JoJo.
Except Sakurai is a lot like Jake, no anime.
Yeah. Smash is only for good girls and boys, and I don't think Jotaro Kujo is he's good, but he's not a good boy.
He does call his mom a bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about, you know. That and all the murder, but you don't put Joseph in there though. He's a real good boy.
Yeah, but think about his final Smash though.
Where
where he-
Jotaro, he just
Where he does the.
just Oro over everything.
Oh, that'd be real good.
Also, say what you will about that wacky, weird 3D anime fighting game. I forget what it's called now.
Oh, like the something stars.
The real, real rough art style done in the Unreal Engine. They did the JoJo characters very well in that one. They're animated and
That's the. I've heard it's not a good game, but it's like it's a very good fan servicey like JoJo game.
it also kind of like maybe one of my favorite like anime arena fighter games to play.
I do not like playing anime arena fighters.
I don't either, which is why it's a heck of a thing. But like, they did a good job with like kind of layering the systems on to make it actually more than just mashing buttons and then maybe dodging. Oh, it was all right. It was enough for me to actually kind of follow through with it and finish it.
Oh, Franco.
Can Franco do this?
With a banjo? I hope so. Oh! He's got those 4 jumps. He can do that. That's fine. This is okay.
Oh, this is really
Oh, I
intense.
thought that would be it. No.
I'm holding my breath. I can't.
I know, me too.
Any move could do it.
Oh, wait. Does he still have? Yeah.
Oh yeah! Come on!
Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh no, you don't. He's got no. Whoa.
Oh, yeah!
Way to go, Franco. Dethroned Alias.
Go
Hey, at least you had a very good run.
That was
But that was a hell of a way to bring a new era, a new banjo era. Oh man, that
was amazing.
best match of the day.
Well done, both of you.
For sure.
Wow.
Oh, I'm feeling it. And we come back out and Rose in the Desert still playing. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Do we know that JoJo or Banjo has JoJo alts? There are a couple in there that could be real Banjo ones. There's like a Dio one. I remember all the JoJo memes that came out around the time that Banjo did, involving them. It was very good. Banjojo Kazooie. This Tamagotchi stage is real good. It also makes me remember that I kind of miss Tamagotchi. Oh. We've had Franco and Chase fight each other before too. This is a bit of a run back for Franco, I think. Whoa. Did you guys play any Tamagotchi at all? Out of curiosity? I guess you don't really play Tamagotchi, you kind of like watch it.
I didn't play any of it.
I remember hearing about it when it came out. I think the 3DS one, right?
Yeah.
And I remember thinking like, sounds interesting, but I just like never picked it up.
It is a wacky time. So I'm wondering, what other fighting game characters could they put in Smash? Because now they've got Ken Ryu, we've got Terry Bogard.
Well, maybe someone from Soul Calibur. Maybe that is the next one. Link was in Soul Calibur 2 on GameCube.
True. I'd be into it.
Who from Soul Calibur though?
I feel like they'd probably go with like Mitsurugi, one of the definitely forward-facing people.
Nightmare.
There were a lot of people thinking Nightmare was going to be added at one point.
Nightmare.
I think that's a good call for like more heavy sword user people.
Yeah.
It's like Ike's got a real heavy sword. Byleth has got kind of like a slower sword play style.
Who's the one with the staff and
Keelik?
Keelik was always my favorite in Soul Calibur 2. Apart from Link, of course.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'd be down for Soul Calibur 2.
A good fight put up by Chase.
Yeah. We got more banjos. More banjo is never a bad thing.
Is it me? No,
You're almost there.
Almost there.
Up next, though, it's Shaboy.
Do you want to play the next round, Ben? Next rotation.
I could probably jump in for one. Yeah, I'm down.
What character did you have set though?
Well, I'll do this one. I'll do this
okay.
one. And then
Okay, I see.
I'll pass it if we've got time.
If we got time, yeah, we got about 15 minutes left, so maybe,
wow.
maybe not. We'll see.
3, 2, 1.
The Dragon Quest. I'm still having a very good time playing that.
It's good. I still haven't finished it.
I need to get back to it.
It is long, but still very much enjoying it. I think because Pokemon came out and that kind of like threw me off entirely.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried because I started to like feel like I'm going off sequence for it. The next story recommendation for me has me going to a completely different place, but I went to a different town and now it's like, oh, actually follow this through. So I'm curious how
interesting.
that'll pan out.
We might want to reset the arena after you fight Jake. I think there's a couple more people that want to try and get in.
Maybe we'll do that then. Maybe we'll just
do a quick reset?
Yeah, after my fight, we can do a reset and Ben can get in first.
There you go. That sounds good.
After Franco beats me.
Oh, Wizard Hat Pikachu.
Cool. In the original Super Smash Bros., was it Fat Pikachu or was it Slim Pikachu? I feel like it was Slim Pikachu.
Yeah.
Or maybe a mix between, even though Fat Pikachu is still
The norm at that point.
I also kind of like the theory that like the original Pichu like grew up to be a Pikachu in a later game.
Oh yeah.
There's some sort of thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
between
yeah.
Their hats linking them or something. I'm like, that's some good kind of weird deep Smash Brothers lore that I'm into.
Yeah, it's like the one in Brawl
Yeah.
was the Pichu from Melee. Does that mean the Pikachu from Melee got too old?
Oh no. That's the part I don't want to think about. I feel weird because I'm like trying to look at the background and trying to find places that I recognize now in Dragon Quest. There it is.
All right, Jake.
Yeah, it looks like it was Chunky Pikachu.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, yeah. What do you think of the new starter Dynamax forms?
Oh, for the DLC?
Yeah, I haven't seen.
They seem cool. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dude, you got the home field advantage here. Every time I see that that A combo, I can't not think about the fact that it goes to the speed of the banjo and the theme. It's got the same sound signature kind of thing going on.
That's a really cool touch.
Yeah, they didn't have to do that, but they did, and I appreciate it.
Good for them.
Man, I had the counter time too.
Huh. So I'm curious about these older Fire Emblem characters because they all have these runs that have them almost horizontal to the ground when they do them. I don't know if that's like a thing they do in the older games because I haven't really played older Fire Emblem games. But I never really, I guess I never put enough thought to it, and now I'm kind of like, it's kind of wacky. Might just be like an anime style thing, I guess. Ooh. The music is appropriately intense.
I knew that was coming. I don't know why I was.
This is also a real hard match for me to want, because I want Banjo to win because Banjo, but I want Jake to win because Jake. Oh no!
He's close. I came back at the end, but didn't make a difference.
Good comeback. All right, why don't we?
All right, I'm gonna clear the lobby, and then pass the controller to Ben.
Clear the lobby, and why don't we set it back to 1? Because we only have 10 minutes left.
Just move them through real quick.
Okay.
Good matches, everyone. In here so far.
Ben, who do you think you're gonna play?
I'll probably play the Snake.
Snake, okay. I'll pick Snake and then change the settings.
I'm not too particular about what color he is.
Choose your fighter. Snake.
Give you that one.
I like it. The best camouflage. My camo index is high.
And I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. If there's a mirage or a chance to
what did I do?
my mission. A river in a garland. The left is in a lost end. A heartbeat for me.
All right.
I like that big notification at the top. Lets everyone know.
I think Dex knew. Yeah, let's wipe everyone.
Just wipe it all out.
We're wiping it clean.
Oh, man.
Everyone rejoin.
All right,
who
feel
wants
free to
get 'em.
rejoin if you want to keep going.
This is the last chance.
There you go, Ben.
All right.
Ben's playing now. He's taking over.
So please direct all your angry, upset you don't know what you're doing comments. Oh, someone's named Gaha! This is and the Smash King is here! I'm gonna wait a bit till people get their...
I feel bad for Dex, or Deck. I think he had just joined, like you said, and then
yeah.
I kicked him right away because I was just clearing the lobby. I apologize. If only he could fit more people.
I know. If we didn't get to you this today, we're very sorry. It's unfortunately we're never able to get to everyone.
And it would make sense that I'd be fighting Wario right at the beginning. That's just...
Yeah, that's just, that's just science.
Whoop. Woof.
Nice.
Woo.
Good job.
Man, I did really well.
Killing it. It's because of the camo index. It was real hard to see me. That's the only reason.
Jake Snake's just really good.
Jake this
Oh, God. You're not playing banjo, but that's understandable. Byleth is new. But I appreciate your name very much.
3, 2, 1, go!
I just blow myself up really quick.
Tim was saying, I don't think you can join after you get kicked since I don't see the arena anymore.
Oh.
Well, we're almost done anyway.
We're almost done anyway.
Oh, no.
That's good to know for the future, though, if that's how it works.
So then I guess we won't mass kick people. We'll just kick people who've been playing a lot. We've been in a lot. No.
It was on me the whole time. No. I was like, it's not on the ground. I definitely put it on them. Okay, everything's fine. It wasn't fine. Yeah, that's what you get when you play Snake. Sometimes the C4's on you.
Oh, I love that.
Oh man, good fight though. Your Byleth is very frightening, and I probably would have actually gotten beaten.
Ready?
Yeah. Depending on how fast this goes, that might have been the last match we get to play. The rest of them might just be ones we get to watch.
Probably. That's okay.
Yeah. Set the controller down. Ugh. We get to see more Donkey Kong? That's what I'm here for, too?
3, 2, 1, go!
Chase getting friend requests.
It's a good day.
Go.
I love it so much. Yeah, that stuff is a lot. This is another one that's real hard for me to do because I want Gaha to win because Gaha, but I also want Donkey Kong to win.
Well, it's a win-win then.
It really is.
Oh.
Oh! I was waiting for that spear to poke out, and there it was.
Good match.
In all honesty, this might be the best way to end that with some really good Byleth gameplay because
Yeah.
that's the whole
Seems appropriate.
point of the thing. We got it. I don't think any of us have really picked that color for Byleth yet, and that's pretty good.
I like that color. I didn't think I liked it on the portrait, but seeing it, in
Yeah.
action, I'm like, oh, that's good. It's a good color. Good outfit, I guess.
The Smash King is here. Look, someone playing Ridley. We were saying that people don't play Ridley, and there it is.
Smash King.
This is Smash King's moment. They've been waiting for Ridley the whole time, and they finally got them in Smash Ultimate.
Ever since we were talking shit about Ridley, no one playing him, they're like, I gotta get in
I
here.
gotta show him. I gotta let him know. Ridley Crew is here. Yeah, but Ridley does have that really cool side B that just drags people
Yeah.
across the ground. Sonic being in Smash is still wild, and they happen all the way back in Brawl.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Snake was wilder. When they brought Snake in, I was like,
Yeah, that was
There's no way.
That was the crazy one for sure.
and then when they took it out for Wii U, I was like, well, you know, I mean, it was kind of too good to be true
was a good
anyway.
Yeah.
And then that Everyone's Here trailer.
Yeah.
happening.
Like everyone's
But they
here, I'm
still
like,
didn't show
even
Snake for a while, and I was like, but does everyone include Snake? Because he wasn't in the last one.
'Cause They
Yeah.
saved the word pop-up for Snake specifically, because I feel like that was on everyone didn't believe whatever happened again.
Yeah, I think I wanted. Yeah, it was like they were going through them all, and you're like, "Is this everyone?"
Was
You're
it-
like, "It can't."
why
but
did they
there's
bring back
Snake's-
this person?
Snake can't be here, and then it was like, "No."
And then they showed Snake drop down and turn visible from being invisible, and it's like everyone's here.
You're like, "Whoa!" Yeah, you're like, "If they got Snake, they got everyone."
Dang, there's the Ridley gameplay.
Shit.
We called for it. There it was.
I think we can probably watch at least one more match.
One more match.
One more match.
Look at the texture on Ridley. That's too much. Oh, we have to A through it. I didn't realize.
Oh, you don't have to. It'll count down eventually, but I think it just slows things down. Probably doesn't make a difference because it still waits for players anyway.
Oh, the best Pokemon battle. Ridley
Ugh.
against Mewtwo.
What type is Ridley? Dragon? Duh.
He's got to be a fire dragon. It's
Fire
just, yeah. It's all there.
Maybe like a steel dragon?
Yeah.
Are there any steel dragon Pokemon? Man, that'd be a cool type.
There was in Sword and Shield, the dragon gym leader has that steel Pokemon, but I don't think it's a dragon type.
Oh, yeah, no, it is.
Is
I
it?
forgot. Duraludon.
Yeah.
That's steel.
Okay, it is a dragon type.
Steel dragon, yeah. I forgot.
Oh no.
They added one. That's kind of disappointing because I don't really like Duraludon that much.
No.
I'm picturing like a Ridley with armor.
Yeah.
They've got armored Ridley in here.
Giant
I know.
building.
That was a quick one. Does that mean we get one more?
We could do one more if we
One
want really
more.
quick. We'll end it on one more.
One more.
One more song. I mean, game.
Yeah. And I think that gives almost everyone a chance. So I don't think Anthony and
Yes.
Derpy got to fight.
No, Anthony was the one we fought at the beginning.
Oh, never mind. Everyone gets a chance to fight. It's perfect.
So I think that's everyone.
I don't remember what was happening. I'm still hung up on the fact that I blew myself up.
Oh, more Byleth too.
Perfect. And we get that
Run back.
duck hunt medley.
Byleth versus Ridley, my favorite chapter in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
It's a pretty canon fight.
On the duck hunt stage.
Just like I remember it. I'm excited for the Three Houses DLC.
Me too.
I feel like I've just had enough time between when I finish that game and when that DLC is coming out to like,
Yeah.
be really
It's like
into
a
it.
separate campaign, right? You have to start a new game in order to do it.
I think so, and also the like story implications are real weird because it's like
it's like these students were just living underground this whole time.
I mean,
Yeah.
even beyond that,
Like
because
they're in the sewer or something. Like
your whole party is the house leaders, and apparently they're like, oh, they decided to set aside their differences and become friends, and now they're your like main party.
Yeah, it'll be weird how they explain that, but knowing Fire Emblem, they won't explain it. It'll just be that's how it is.
Yeah, just, time travel or something.
Yeah.
Fail Not looks like something that you definitely try to kill a dragon with, so that seems like a good bet.
that's a good point.
Oh. Smash King.
The
There it
Smash
is,
King.
Smash
Too bad,
King.
too bad we didn't get Alias and Smash King against each other.
Yeah.
That would have been a fight for the ages.
All right then. I think that's gonna close it out.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for playing with us. This has been really good. A lot of fun.
Yeah, anytime we bring Smash out is a good
Yeah, it was a
time.
good time. We'll definitely have to bring it out again next time they have a character. Or if just, nothing else is happening. It's a good old reliable. Thanks for joining us, Jake.
Yeah,
Of course. Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there anything we need to pimp? You guys have anything cool you're working on?
Don't be a fool, stay in school, play Yakuza, play Danganronpa.
Check out GameSpot After Dark. It's now on YouTube too, so you can find it there. Or if you don't like watching podcasts, which to be fair, I don't either, then you can just go onto iTunes and Spotify, whatever podcast service you want, and give it a listen. We had Zach Ryan from IGN on, and we talked a lot about Byleth and Super Smash Bros.
Cool. Yeah. And if you want to watch another Community Fridays, we do one every Friday. Not 100% sure we're doing next week. We were thinking about PSO, but it sounds like it might come out kind of at the end of the day. So maybe we'll do Joker from Mortal Kombat. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching.
Bye.